Hello, my name is Wes Okeke. I'm the CEO of Headway Idea Labs. The question I want to pose today, or the topic I'm going to talk about, is what is it to have an investor-ready mindset, or to be investor-worthy? So being investor-worthy or having the investor mindset is a few things. It's learning to understand strategically what investors are looking for when they approach or are interested in investing in a startup. And the interesting thing about having or adopting that mindset is investors think very differently than how a founder or the CEO of a startup thinks. Having an investor mindset is a few things. One, they love to be very strategic when approaching a new startup or a new innovation. And what do I mean by strategic? They're looking at the long-term goals that the founder has set for that business. And that has to do with scaling and how they're going to scale, how they're going to compete, how they're going to launch, which we call go-to-market strategy. What does the revenue streams look like? So being strategic and having that investor mindset is very, very important in the first place or in the beginning. I think secondly, what they look at is how does that founder plan on growing their team? What does their team comprise of? And a lot of times I've worked with startups, hundreds of startups over the past 12, 13 years, and startups think that the investors are particularly interested in how smart they are, what skills or experience they have, and that is true. But investors want to know how self-aware are the founders and their team. And being self-aware, when I do talks on this, being self-aware is being able to understand where your blind spots are and where your weaknesses are. But these are two critical things that helps a founder or a startup be investor ready and thinking or having that mindset of an investor.